Hike number 7. Hike number 8. I think. 7? 8? Do you remember? I am extremely behind on my YouTube videos for my hikes, so I actually don't remember which one this is. I finished editing hike number 5, the video for it, and then I accidentally unplugged my hard drive and it disappeared. And so now I have to edit it again. So that is why I'm behind. We've done this trail once before, but it was a really long time ago. I'm excited to do this hike again because a lot of the hikes that we did when we were just dating, we didn't have a camera, we didn't have a drone, we didn't have anything cool. And so we just have like a couple of crappy iPhone photos of this one, but it's a really beautiful view. So I'm excited to get some photos with the camera. If we make it, it might be snowy at the top. What do you think?
You said a bad word.
What did I say?
Crappy.
Will there be snow at the top?
Yep.
We just spent the night at Luke's grandma's house last night, and she gave us bacon for the trail. So we have a mountaintop snack. Smells good.
This is the very start of the hike. So when we're
straight
super
down.
tired at the end of the hike, we have to hike straight
Back up
to get to
this.
the car.
Nice.
Pro tip, hike with your hands in your pockets so when you slip and you can't
Then
catch
you fall?
yourself.
Okay, I need to check them out. 2 seconds in and we're already hiking on a cliff. The sun is out and it's beautiful, but it's very deceiving because it's freezing cold. Very deceiving. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
The best part about hikes on the North Island is that we saw one other car at the trailhead this morning, whereas Mid-Island, South Island, you'll see like usually around 20, and then off of the island, like on the mainland, you'll see like 200. And now we go straight up. How's it going so far?
Oh, kind of dying.
We're only 1.5 kilometers in and I've already shed a layer. This one's steep. It's definitely the hardest hike I've done of this series so far because usually most of them are covered in snow until like May. I think we did this one in May last time we did it and it still had snow at the top. But this year has been weird for weather, as I mentioned in previous videos, and so I don't think there'll be any snow, and if there is, it won't be very much. So all of a sudden we can do big hikes early on in the year. This trail does not let up. I wish you could tell how steep that is. We're getting up there now, but still a ways to go. For a trail that is not very popular and not very well trafficked, it doesn't have a ton of signage, but it at least has these trail markers, and they're consistent enough that we can follow them, because this is a really confusing trail. It does a lot of this around stumps and roots and rivers. I found snow. We're about 1 kilometer, 1.5 kilometers until the top, but that's likely to take about an hour. Maybe not. We went through some really, really steep sections, like straight up climbing up waterfalls. They're only waterfalls because of the snow and the snow melting, but we'll see. The stats of this hike are about 7 kilometers and about 600 meters elevation, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to be quite as ruthless as it is. I don't remember the last time we did it, but I don't remember it being this rough, and I wasn't as into hiking at all when I did it then. I mean, like, it's fine, like it's doable. I don't feel like I'm dying, but when I was comparing it to other hikes, I definitely would have placed it next to some easier ones. This part I remember. This part there was snow on last time we did it too. Well, last time it was May, this time it's February, so it's funny that we have similar conditions. Blinded by the snow on the way up on hikes. We pretty much don't say a word to each other. We're just hiking silently because you're so out of breath on the way up, but on the way down, we're always chatting and laughing and skipping and having so much fun because the way down is a breeze. Although the way down always wrecks my knees. No, I actually prefer the way up. Not because of the talking thing, but because it's a little easier on my body. But the way down is fun because we're always like happy that we just finished the hike. That's why the second half of the vlogs are always more entertaining than the first half. Getting rained on so much in here. Look at that. It's like a little trickling snow shower in here. banana bread. We did it. What? Here is the view. You can tell I have food in my mouth. That's gross. I can't see my phone screen because it's so bright up here because it's covered in snow. But it's surprisingly warm. The sun beating down. We were just filming some content for a silicone ring brand. They sent us some rings that like mimic our wedding bands, and then also some cool engraved ones with mountains and trees on them. So we were just filming that for a while. Luke's over there somewhere down there working on more for them. We were also supposed to film for this t-shirt company, but they said no snow for this campaign, and obviously there's snow everywhere, so we won't be able to film for them today, which is too bad because they've been waiting a while. But it is what it is. Can't control the weather. All right, if you watched our last vlog, you know that the drone fell in the waterfall and was being pounded on by water for like a solid minute or a minute and a half. And we haven't used it since. It's been a week. We put it by a fan. We turned it off right away. This is the moment of truth.
We'll see what happens.
See if it still works. It turns on.
Maybe I shouldn't be doing this on a mountain, because then if it crashes.
Yikes. We'll just go straight up. You don't have to go anywhere with it. It's very windy, so it's pretty good actually. Does it film? Wow. Amazing. Now we have to hike down the cliff. I can see what you're doing. There's shadows. This is one of those hikes where you could pretty much have brought a sled and then sled down half of it. What? You're just eating your snow back there? Are you sure you shouldn't do that? The snow is very old.
Why is it very cold?
The snow is very cold. In the near future, I'm thinking that I'll put a questions box on my Instagram story. So if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me there. It's at Daniela Catherine, same as here. But I'll put a questions box so that we can answer your guys' questions on hikes and make these videos a little more interesting. Like I said, when we're going uphill, we're not going to be answering any questions or you won't be able to tell what we're saying because we'll be breathing so heavy. But on the way down, it'll give us something fun to do. Lookout number 2. Technically this lookout is like 3/4 up probably. We had some really good luck in the forest filming for this ring company. But now I'm really hungry, so let's go. My knees are wrecked, but our spirits are high. We have about 1.5 kilometers left. Now it's very steep, so it might take a while, but we have run into a total of 2 other people on this trail. That's actually crazy. We had the top all to ourselves to film and take photos and eat lunch, or banana bread for lunch.
Bacon.
Bacon? Oh, I was so confused. It was so nice, so peaceful. Pro tip, hike in February on a Monday morning. Oh, it is Monday morning. That's kind of a weird time to be hiking, I guess. Jump! I should just throw the phone, make it look like I jumped. Ears just popped. Whoa. Have I been yelling this whole time? You come in? We'll see you next week. Make sure that if you want to leave a question, you head over to my Instagram so that you don't miss my stories asking for your questions there. Thanks for watching.